Okay.
All right. My name is Ken Hirte. I'm an artist here in Chicago, and I'm doing a one-person show. And I've been asked to explain some of the work that I've been doing. I have a series of prints, okay? They're photographs, they're screened in white ink on black backgrounds, and then they're dusted with glitter. And then as the print dries, the glitter adheres to the print, and you brush them off, and this is the result. And I was primarily interested with this series with clocks. It was all clocks, a clock, a clock. There's a clock up there. There's a clock up here, a clock, a clock, a clock, a clock. They were all clocks, okay. And they're all of the buildings that I found pleasing to do here in the city. And there are a lot of city artists, but none of them do the things the way I do them. And everybody has their own perspective on that, and everybody does it differently. Now, if over here there's a couple of paintings, and I've used the same technique. I made a photograph, I made a large screen, I screened the image on canvas, and then I painted it, okay? And this is just down the street, and this is over on Belmont and Halsted, but they've removed those pens. The other thing is that people wanted to know why I put stripes in these paintings for the skies, and I didn't want to fool around with the buildings at all, but I took artistic license with the skies. I worked at the Jet Propulsion Laboratory, so my work was line work, and I get to vary the sky's mood my way. Okay, so that's about it. I don't know what else I should really say. There's some other work that'll be coming down a little bit shortly, and you'll see that as well. Okay, that's it for that. Let's go on over into the other room.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, here's a continuation of what we were talking about before. I make a screen, I photograph the scene, then I enlarge the scene and make a screen it onto canvas, and paint the image. And anybody that wants to talk about screens being prints doesn't know the difficulty in making things the same when you're doing them by hand. So I've tried to make identical pictures of a scene, and it just does not work. They are one of a kind. And they're just different images in the city. The water tanks are gone here. That building has changed up there at the top. This building is now a condo, and this building isn't anywhere anymore. They tore the whole thing down. That was around Central and Roosevelt. This was around 18th and Wabash. This is a reflection. The Chicago River's down here, and as you look into the building, you see a reflection from the building in back of you. And they got all of these crazy shapes to the windows. This was around, is that Cermak and Lumber, down by the river. And I think this is Ontario, where you go up onto the expressway. If you just went straight down Ontario, you'd see this building. Yeah. And they're all done from about 93 to about 97. 97, yeah. Yeah, okay. And I don't know what else to say about my work. It just reflects the city. Some of my favorite things that are, they're only that way in Chicago. It's unique. These things are unique to the city of Chicago, that's all. Yeah. Now, okay, I guess that's it. We'll go on over here to the other side then and talk more about some of the prints. Okay, here we go again. All right, now we're going to continue with some more glitter prints and different views of the city. the Board of Trade. This is Brandon displayed looking at the downtown area. This is a view of commuter trains coming out of the city. This is the Kinsey Street Bridge, Marshall Field, Daly Plaza, just a fire escape and a water tank. A view from Roosevelt Road looking back towards the city. An old railroad crossing sign. A clock over at Wabash and Wacker. Hotel Roosevelt and the Dearborn Street Station. And these are my mobiles. I started making them in 1967, and I haven't made one until last year. I tried to do them over again in a more sophisticated manner than I used to have before. There's a friend of mine, and I don't know if she's coming in. Are you coming in? Maybe she is. Yes, I think she is. Come on, bring it in.
Hi, Ken.
Hi. No, bring it inside here. Bring it